everybody, and welcome back to SBRpicks.com. The New York Islanders are heading into the Windy City tonight to take on the Chicago Blackhawks. Here to talk over these odds and make his best free picks for the matchup is NHL Pro handicapper Dave Golikoff. Welcome back, Dave, and thanks for being on with us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so like I said before, the Islanders are heading over to Chicago's house tonight, which surprisingly could be to the Isles' advantage here. I mean, the Blackhawks have won just 3 of their last 7 home games. Do you think the Islanders have a chance to take a victory on the road tonight, Dave?
Well, yeah, what they're banking on, or what you're banking on if you're betting the Islanders, is that the Blackhawks' inconsistency at home continues. As you mentioned, they've been pretty disappointing of late at home. Even on the season, you take a look at their numbers. They're 13-7 when they're at home with a total of 5.5. But if you've been betting every game, you're actually down 3.4 units. So that's a little bit surprising. The Islanders are a pretty good road team, not necessarily a big split between them in terms of at home compared to away. So they're a decent road team. And those are some of the things you're banking on here. Otherwise, you're kind of grasping for straws because the Isles are struggling.
All right, now let's talk on the flip side here about the Isles. They have suffered losses in their past 3 matches, and Chicago seems to be on a bit of a hot streak here. So what do you think about the Blackhawks club in this spot?
Well, still a bit nervous with the Blackhawks because of the history that we talked about and because you once again have to lay a bunch of juice with them. But logically, all signs point to a win for them. Take a look at the Islanders. Dropped 3 straight, scored just 3 goals in those games. They've lost 8 of 12 overall. They're having some issues in net. Yaroslav Halak, I'm not sure if he's fatigued or fading or what, but he's got a 2.57 goals against average since the All-Star break. Not particularly strong. Blackhawks are playing well. I think they've won 6 of 8 now. Corey Crawford is maybe playing some of his best hockey of the season, or at least as good as we've seen since before his injury. Allowed 7 goals in his last 6 games, posting a .962 save percentage. That's quite impressive. So it's tough to bet against the Blackhawks here, but I'm not going to take them here because there's a lot of juice, and we've been burned by juice before.
All right then, Dave, so overall here, New York Islanders versus Chicago Blackhawks. What's your top pick or play on this match?
I'm going to go under here. You've got the Isles who are struggling to score. You've got a Blackhawks team that is, played tons of unders this season. They are the second best team in terms of goals allowed this month at 1.4. The Isles are not scoring a ton. You take a look at some of the other numbers. Under is 14-6 when the Blackhawks are at home with a total of 5.5, and it's also 17-5 when they're playing the Eastern Conference. So I'm going to stick with the numbers. I think under is the safest play here. I don't really feel like laying a ton of juice with the Blackhawks again.
Okay, guys, take the under in this spot. You're getting the very best picks from our top-rate handicapper here, guys. Dave, thank you so much for coming in and talking some hockey with us today.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys, good luck on your picks tonight. And until next time, this is Megan Rochester for SBRpicks.com.